What's up, what it do, Cyber World? It is your girl, the one, the only Ash Brown, and this is the Ash Brown Uncensored Show. On this program, I talk a little bit about everything. It may be pop culture related, it may be Ash Brown related. You just never know. You gotta stay tuned to see what I'm gonna talk about. Okay, so I have a bit of an announcement to make. After 6 months with this airline and much thought and a few opportunities that really just came out of the water for me, I'm leaving my airline. I'm leaving. And I would say this because a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, well, you just put in so many months and oh my gosh, and all these benefits that you're leaving behind, Ash, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? Every inkling in my spirit is telling me to leave. I have my reasons why I'm leaving, and most of it is in regards to the management of this company. Most of it. Without going into too much detail, there are just some things that are deal breakers for me. And I've been watching things go on for the last couple of months, just with my coworkers, with supervisors, with just as a whole. There's a lot of stuff and a lot of mishandling in this company. And when I saw that, when I realized that, I said, okay, Ash, you know what to do. You got to get back onto your stuff and you got to get the hell up out of that. You got to get up out of it. So today, it's 3 a.m. and I'm in Greece. It's 3 a.m. I'm in Greece and I'm getting ready to do my very last flight. I'm getting ready to work my very last flight and then I'm coming home. I got a job offer with an amazing company that I never even predicted. I never in a million years could have predicted this opportunity. So when they offered it to me, I could not resist. Are you kidding me? Any chance to go home, any chance to do what I love. And that's really just being in marketing. That's really my passion. That's my one love. And I'm going back to it. And I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait. I've met a lot of amazing people along the way on this journey. Just amazing folks. And I will take with me some really good friendships. Really good connections. But I can't fake the funk. Some of my coworkers were like, oh, Angela, you can't wait a year. You can't wait it out a year. No, I can't. I'm not going to, especially when my spirit tells me it's time to roll. It's time to go. And I always go with whatever is in my gut. And it's yet to steer me wrong. So, as great of an opportunity as this was, it absolutely opened up my eyes to the industry as a whole. And more than anything, I'm just grateful. I'm thankful to have had the opportunity to work commercial flights as a flight attendant. And now I can say that I had the opportunity to work international flights with a charter airline. Not everybody can say that they have had the opportunities to do both. I've done both. I'm versed in both. Anybody has any questions for me, you can shoot me a question. info@ashsaidit.com. That is info@ashsaidit.com. Both have their pros, both have their cons. But it's time for me to walk away. It really is. And while I'm grateful and thankful to have had this opportunity to do this, it's time for me to bow, y'all. We are too grown to be dealing with stuff that really shouldn't even be up in question. Just human decency. And I'll just leave it there. I'll just leave it there on the counter. It's just, I got to do what's best for me. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, I'm going to stay for this long, or I'm going to stay for that. Well, then you do that. You do just that. You do what works for you. I go with my gut every time, and it's yet to steer me wrong. So that's basically my big little announcement. Yeah. My little big announcement. And yeah, so, like I said, great opportunity. I got to travel to places that I wouldn't have never had the opportunity to go on my own multiple times. Oh my God, I went to Germany like a bajillion times, y'all. It was crazy. A bajillion times. And then, Germany, Ireland, Bulgaria. Those are the main places that were heavily saturated with my ink stamp and my passport. It was really cool, like, to get stamps in my passport. Like, that was, like, so cool. Like, that was just probably one of the biggest highlights. I'd only had maybe one stamp in my passport in the last 10 years, and it was in Jamaica, which I'm like, that's where my people are from. It's kind of, but to get stamps from different countries in my passport was amazing. And I do truly appreciate this experience, and I appreciate the opportunity that I was allotted, because I know that a lot of people didn't make it through, and a lot of people were not allotted this opportunity. So I'm so grateful to have done it. But this is the end of my flight attendant journey. This is absolutely the end, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Absolutely not. So, in my story, just take from it, go for your dream, go for your goal, whatever it is, how unattainable it may seem, just let it manifest. Do it. There are going to be so many people that are telling you, oh my God, you're going to do that. Oh my gosh, you should never do that. Oh my gosh, you know how many people were negative in this journey of mine? And I'm so glad that I didn't listen to them. I didn't listen, not one bit. And I've seen amazing things. I've created connections that I never would have had otherwise. And that's all when I decided to do something that never done before. So that's the story. That's the story of it. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me and all that good stuff. But yeah, we're getting back to the marketing stuff. So we're getting back to events. We're getting back to Yelp. We're getting back to all kind of things. So your weddings, your receptions, your events, your girl's going to be hosting again. I'm looking forward to it. It gives me such life. So that's what we're doing. I love you guys. Have a great, phenomenal week, and I'll holler at you later.